So as I was saying, and before I noticed the time, it was over 3 minutes on that last video, but it wouldn't be wise just to give money, like you can give certain amounts of money to somebody, most certainly, but if you want to provide like a proper hand up. Anyways, I wrote about this in the blog, so this would be the Drive Tea Convo gift edition, and this is under the promotions post, and I just detailed, so I believe today is June the 3rd, I detailed what my true intentions are from a practical perspective, and yeah, so please have a look there. So I think that pretty much sums up what the prior 20 videos are. And so with these upcoming videos, and we'll see how many there's going to be and how many laps I do around this park. My intent is to fill in the gaps that I noted were made or were left after watching the other videos. So the main gap was, from your perspective, I can see how it would be very confusing as to what this story really is. I kind of outlined how the story came about. I outlined some of my intents. I was very transparent about my intents, the core intents, the flowing naturally, developing organically, adhering to anonymity, or keeping it anonymous, to protect the sensitive information, and to also inspire more frank and transparent conversation in our dialogue. I talked about all those things, but I don't think it really got into the nitty-gritty of the story. So as it stands in this moment, there is, I believe, it's between 21 and 25. There's a few that, anyways, last time I checked it was 21, but I'm certain there's a few more. That being said, I desire to have more. I desire to build off this. I desire for this to grow and evolve and become more refined, and also become much more aesthetically pleasing to you, the reader, as I grow and I develop and my skills develop. But also, as my friend and I talk, we've gone through like the nitty-gritty of like the really difficult things to talk about. That was what I desired to capture. But then there's also more surfacey things that can be discussed and can rise, issues that are commonly experienced but not commonly talked about. You can rise those to the surface for no other reason, just to bring them to the surface so we can share perspectives, but also so people can learn and they can grow. That being said, I don't feel that I've yet done a good job with describing to you what is actually in these manuscripts without fully giving away, the manuscripts, which I don't think is even possible. So without further ado, that is the introduction that I'll leave you with, and we'll start with the meat and potatoes.